Hey guys, roll that title. Hello there, concert goers. I am Theater Guy, and I'm going to be talking to you about my experience watching the amazing and incredible Man of the Woods tour. Whew! I got to go to the Amway Arena over in Orlando. Things started off great with DJ Freestyle Steve threw in their little Bruno Mars and of course a few other hits, and it really got our blood pumping. So the opening act was this really awesome group from Nashville who had sold out performances, and they're called the Shadowboxers. And I really love these guys. These guys reminded me of a mix of Maroon 5 with a little bit of Jackson 5. They all synchronized with their dancing, they had some great choreography, but also they had awesome pipes. For moments, I was like, wait a minute, is that Justin Timberlake singing or is that somebody else? And it was definitely somebody else. But they did such a good job with bringing the energy into the audience. And from their sold out shows over in Nashville, it was great that they got to open for Justin here. And I got to meet them after their performance, and they're really cool guys. And they even signed my CD. Boop. So guys, check out their EP, great stuff. The music is really cool. Oh man, when the lights started dimming, man, you knew that everything was gonna go down. I loved how everything started with Filthy, where the sign comes down. And it looked like a spaceship. Lights were beaming out on all sides. And then of course, everyone started coming out. And then of course, Justin arrived, and it was so cool. Justin got to sing a lot of his great hits, including Sexy Back. And one of my favorites was Suit and Tie. As he was performing it, he was dancing with his microphone, and the light show was so cool. It looked like he was singing, and every beat and every note that he was singing was sounding this like wave of light that was spreading out throughout the audience. It was so cool, especially from where I was sitting. The people behind all the technical side of this show was top notch. I mean, they were able to put such a light show, such a great job with the lasers and where they were directed. They did such a good job. They even had curtains that came down and were able to display images with projectors on them. I loved it because in a lot of the songs, you're able to see streams coming down. For instance, in Crimea River, they had like these driplets that looked like rain was coming down. There were other scenes where you got to see trees and forests and even horses. I loved it. It just really brought in what Justin wanted, which was to pull all of the audience into the environment of being in the woods. They even had a tree, they even had grass in one section, and what I loved about the center of the stage was that they had this spot where it was practically a bar. So I'm sure that those tickets were not cheap, because I looked at them and I was not even going to bother to buy them, but you can tell that they got their money's worth because they got to see Justin like right there. There was even a section where they had a dance floor. It was just cool that every section was pretty much filled with something that Justin can do. And he didn't leave any spot, empty. He jumped around in one spot to another. So I loved it because Justin didn't just stay in one spot. He got to move around. He got to go in one spot to play the piano, one spot to do some remix, and then another spot to do some choreography. There was even a spot where they had a fire, like literally on the stage. It was so cool. Justin got to perform a whole bunch of his songs from this album, Man of the Woods, including Supplies, Midnight Summer Jam, as well as And I Can't Help Myself, No, No, No. Justin got to play a whole bunch of his hits from Justified all the way to Future Sex Love Sound and 2020 Experience. Justin also got to let the Tennessee Kids perform a few of their numbers, which was really neat. They threw a little Fleetwood Mac and then some country, and it really got all of the audience to feel like that connection even with his performers. Another neat thing was when he was remixing his music. Another highlight was Cry Me a River. The way that he set up the stage was fantastic. There was smoke that trailed across the middle of the stage, and as he was walking, the lighting just hit, and it looked like a snake in some way. But as he was walking, you could see him, and just this fog that kind of draped over it. And then, of course, the curtains showed the rain. Man, of course, Justin Timberlake picks the best dancers. I mean, their choreography was on point, and you could see them like with every beat. And of course, Justin, he's been dancing for years, so he just really stood out with the whole group. They were all synchronized in everything. I didn't even see any moment that anybody fell or messed up. There was none of that. These guys were professionals. And I've been to this arena several times, but I have never seen every single seat in that arena taken. And of course, with it ending with Can't Stop the Feeling, man, everybody was up from their seat. Everybody was dancing. For me, guys, this is a concert-worthy performance with top-notch display of lights, of lasers, of everything that you can possibly think of for a concert. Justin was able to accomplish that. And I love that he didn't take it too over the top either. That would kind of vision his theme of bringing the woods to the audience. You could tell that there was a lot of thought put into it, including everything that was projected on the curtains. But he really did stage it in a way that he tried to incorporate everyone in that arena to be a part of the experience, and I love that. And he even pointed out to people, and I was screaming and... 1, 2, 3. I lost my voice the day after, and I couldn't walk that much because then I had to dance after that for a dance class, and I was tired. But man, it was worth it for the show. For any of you that question, oh, should I go to Justin Timberlake concert? I'm here to tell you, you should. I would love it if they put this on DVD or even on Netflix. I would watch this again. It was amazing. And it's just one of those shows that you can't get out of your head. And you come out smiling and just want to blast Justin Timberlake music even while you're driving back home. It was that great. Hope you concert goers enjoyed this concert review. And if you would like, also check out my movie reviews that I put out weekly. And if any of you guys have seen the concert, please put down on the bottom of the comments what your experience was. And if there was any moments or songs that really stood out to you. So have a good one, and remember, clean after yourselves. Peace out, y'all.